AirPods versus AirPods versus AirPods Pro versus AirPods Max. This is the ultimate showdown. For years we have been using all the different Apple headphones. It started when we were young and we went through the whole evolution of Apple's audio devices. It started with the AirPods, then the AirPods, then AirPods Pro, and in 2020 the AirPods Max. Due to the successes of all the Apple audio devices, Apple released next generations, each and every one of them. So Apple released the AirPods Pro 2, multiple AirPods generations, and an upgraded AirPods Max, not called the AirPods Max 2, just AirPods Max. We with Apple design still use all of them. We personally love them, not only because we are fully into the Apple ecosystem, but because the simplicity in design, the feel and look of it, and obviously the functionalities. The question we get asked a lot: which AirPods should I buy? In this video we will help you to make the best decision which Apple's audio device you should buy to fulfill your needs. So we will share our own experience as Apple experts with regards of all the AirPods. Now let's compare the whole Apple audio lineup to find the right one for you. Let's start with the AirPods. First, the classic AirPods, the OGs. These are Apple's wired headphones that come with a super affordable price. They deliver reliable sound quality with a pretty good balance in the mids and the highs, but don't expect much bass here. And the big advantage, there's no charging required. Just plug them in and you're good to go. And probably the most impressive thing with these AirPods, they have a great microphone quality if you compare that to the wireless options. Yes, we are still using this microphone in certain videos. That's how good they are. They are a great option for making calls or creating videos. So the price, you can get them around $19. The cheapest ones, Apple doesn't make them anymore, but you can get these on Amazon or other platforms. What are some pros and cons of this product? They are affordable, quality is average but okay, there's no charging needed, and the mic quality is impressive. One of our best performing videos on YouTube has been recorded with this microphone. Cons, it's a wired audio device and it doesn't have any advanced features. Our personal opinion on these, they are average, but the mic is pretty good. And some extra information: before these came with a mini jack, next with a lightning input, and now they come with USB-C. Next up, the AirPods, or as we would say, the wireless revolution. Yes, the iconic AirPods. These wireless earbuds revolutionized the way we listen to music on the go. As I said, the AirPods are one of Apple's best-selling products ever, with seamless pairing across Apple devices and a decent sound quality, and especially improved bass. They are great for casual listeners, and the AirPods comes in 4 generations. The AirPods 2nd gen and 3rd gen are still available, but not via Apple. Apple only sells the latest AirPods 4 and AirPods 4 with ANC. And talking about ANC, which stands for active noise cancellation, the AirPods 4 is the only model that supports ANC within this basic lineup. So what about the pricing? You can get the 2nd generation AirPods for around $90 or $110. The 3rd generation AirPods you can get for around $115 or $120, depending on your country. And the 4th generation AirPods can be bought for $129. And the ANC version, which I'm personally using, you can get them for $179. So what are the pros and the cons of the AirPods? Well, the pros, obviously, the wireless convenience it gives you, and it pairs seamlessly across all your devices. And from the 3rd generation on, it supports spatial audio and Dolby Atmos. The cons, it hasn't got noise cancellation except for the AirPods 4. The mic is pretty average, and some people have experienced that these AirPods can fall out when you're practicing a sport or when you're in the gym. So my personal take on the AirPods 4, they are pretty decent AirPods. The sound quality is good, and for me they fit perfectly, and the price is affordable. And I use them so much, maybe even too much, because when I take the public transport or take a walk in the park, I basically always always have the AirPods in my pocket.
Okay, so talking about AirPods, we also need to talk about this tiny little device here called AirFly Pro. This is the AirFly Pro 2 from 12 South, and it's an absolute game changer. I cannot travel without this device anymore. Why do you need this if you have AirPods? Well, basically AirFly Pro 2 allows you to connect your AirPods to the in-flight entertainment system. It works so incredibly well, and the audio quality and low latency and connection is absolutely amazing. And what's really amazing that if you have ANC on your AirPods, it's just a game changer to then listen to a movie on the plane and just don't hear any background sounds. Thanks very much 12 South for sponsoring this video.
Now let's talk about the AirPods Pro, or as we like to call them, the premium choice. These are a step up in every way: active noise cancellation, transparency mode, and a snug fit thanks to the silicone tips. The sound quality is richer and has spatial audio for an immersive experience. Perfect for music lovers or anyone who loves premium features. So with regards of the AirPods Pro, we have the first generation and we have the second generation. And the main difference here are not in the design, but in its features. We won't go too much into details, but the AirPods Pro 2 have a better ANC, come with the H2 chip, charges via USB-C, has a better battery life, touch volume control, and water resistant buds and case. And the AirPods Pro 2 case has a speaker to easily locate it. So let's talk about the price. You can get the AirPods Pro 1 already for around $120 depending on the platform where you're buying it, and obviously also the condition of it. And the AirPods Pro 2 you can get at Apple for $249 on their website. Now with regards of the pros and cons, the pros: the AirPods Pro come with noise cancellation, transparency mode, spatial audio, has a customizable fit, and hearing aid capabilities. Now with regards of the cons, the AirPods Pro are pretty expensive and the design is not made for everyone. So my personal opinion, the ANC of these AirPods Pro 2 is impressive. Yes, it's better than these of the AirPods 4, but still you have to love the fit of the silicone tips. Next, let's talk about the AirPods Max, or as we would like to call them, the luxury over-ear experience. So the AirPods Max, Apple's high-end over-ear headphones. It comes with the luxurious design and features like active noise cancellation, adaptive EQ, and spatial audio. And these are really built for the audiophiles and obviously for those who want a good looking and expensive headphone. Yes, because they have a rich price tag. You can get them for $549, which is a lot of money, and so not given to everyone. They also weigh more than other options, but they deliver an unmatched sound quality. So let's quickly go into the specifics. And the price, $549. The pros of the AirPods Max: it has an exceptional sound quality, a premium design, seamless Apple integration, great for music and movies. They come in amazing colors, and it has a battery life up to 20 hours. The cons, as I already said, they are expensive. They are kind of heavy if you wear them for a couple hours. To be precise, 0.38 kilograms. They don't have the best microphone, and they have that specific unique case that some people like and some people dislike. So my personal opinion on them: they look pretty premium, they're fashionable, and obviously when you see someone wearing them on the street, it just gives a certain feeling, which I like a lot. Wearing these too long can be a bit tiring for your head, so keep that in mind. Now for you, here's a quick comparison guide that we made to sum everything up. Here are all the prices, the types, the noise cancellation possibilities, does it have spatial audio, yes or no, and the expected battery life. So which one should you choose? If you're on a budget or prefer a wired solution with simplicity, go for the AirPods. Want the wireless convenience? The standard AirPods are a solid pick and my personal favorite. For premium features like ANC and better sound quality, go for the AirPods Pro. But you have to like the in-ear fit. And if you want the ultimate listening experience and don't mind your budget and just want to look fancy, the AirPods Max are probably for you. So my brother uses the AirPods Pro 2 and the AirPods Max. He has them in 2 colors, the blue one, as you can see over here, and the purple one. And I personally only use the AirPods 4 right now with ANC, and I love to use them when I'm on the go, in the gym, while running, to listen to music or a podcast, and just at home when I'm watching specific videos on YouTube or other platforms. My brother does use the AirPods Pro for basically the same use cases as I just mentioned, and the AirPods Max mostly for listening music, relaxing, or also to just watch videos. And so immediately the main reason why I use AirPods and my brother uses AirPods Pro has to do with the fact of the right fitting. You see, the AirPods Pro, they have these kind of in-ear tips, which I'm not the only one disliking these. They just don't fit really well in my ear, but for my brother they fit perfectly. And for me, so the basic AirPods are perfectly fitting my ear, and the ANC is actually quite good. In another video we will also put the microphones of the whole Apple audio lineup to the test, so you can be the judge. So make sure to like and subscribe, and now let me know in the comments which one you would pick and also why. Thanks for watching. Peace.